we are still in Hispanic Heritage Month. We love ourselves some Vicente Fernandez. Marisa's doing a little lip syncing for us. Thank you, Mari. We love it.
Yes, that is Vicente Fernandez, El Rey.
El Rey.
El Rey, the king.
El Rey,
the king.
Okay.
All right.
So finally, and I'm trying to take my sarcasm out of that, but the White House did come out with the proclamation for Hispanic Heritage Month.
Donald Trump
and the White House? Yes, it's from the White House.
Gotcha.
And they are, during National Hispanic Heritage Month, they are recognizing the extraordinary contributions of Hispanic American citizens, past and present. They honor our vibrant spirit, our unyielding resilience, and our inspiring commitment to our shared American values.
Living the dream.
That's right. Hispanic American patriots have served on the front lines of our military, law enforcement, border security, and in public service. They enliven our communities and enthusiastically embody our national promise, defending our sovereignty, protecting our flag, and living out the eternal values of faith, family, and freedom. I could go on and on, but we're just very happy that the White House came out and recognized our special month. So kudos to that.
Yeah, living la vida here. That's what we're doing.
Okay, so neither Marisa nor I made it out to the Pearl.
Did not make it. I was living La Vida Loca in soccer weekend.
Yeah, she's all about the soccer.
I mean, el football all the way.
El football.
Oh.
Yeah, so we didn't make it, but we're really going to try to go out this Monday. I actually had so much going on, and then the next thing I knew, it was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, the next thing you know, you missed it all, and the weekend is gone. That's what happened to me.
Pearl Park, Mondays, 6 to 7.
That's the mariachis.
Yes.
They also have Mariachi Monday, right? Is that what we have? Yes, that's the one we talked about last week.
Okay, so we're going to continue with our Hispanic influentials and talk about Hispanic Heritage Month.
Bad Bunny coming up.
During our first segment. So, another influential, Sylvia Rivera. She is was a key figure, I should say, in the gay and transgender rights movement before her death in 2002. Before becoming an influential, she was a drag queen and an iconic...
A drag queen?
Yes.
Okay.
And an iconic figure in the gay and transgender rights movement. Born in 1951 in New York City.
Of course, it all happens there.
She is of Puerto Rican and Venezuelan descent. She had a really rough upbringing. Now, I was kind of sad when I was reading this. Her father left the family when she was a baby. Her mother died later by suicide when she was 3 years old.
Gosh, that's tragic.
And she went to live with her grandmother. And then here's the thing. Her grandmother was not supportive whatsoever of her transgender
well, back then,
transition. Right. Of course, I get it.
Yeah.
So she was forced to leave home at the age of 10. 10? I mean, where do you go at 10, right?
The streets. That's where you go.
But along with her friend later in life, Marsha Johnson, they were both sex workers. They advanced the rights of LGBTQ rights. She died at age 50 in February 2002 due to complications with liver cancer. So, very sad story. I think we need to find someone to make a biography on her.
Okay.
Sylvia Rivera. Next up, Ellen Ochoa, who was the first Hispanic American woman to travel to space. I did not.
Oh, okay.
At 67.
I was hoping to be that person.
Well,
when I was a little girl, yes, I am very late. But when I was a little girl, I did want to be the first woman in space.
You guys wore that little jumpsuit and panties and your diapers?
I just wanted to float and be a scientist.
Right. Because you wanted to go with the flow?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So where else can you do that?
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Okay. So
I missed on that.
She made her mark by becoming the first Hispanic woman to go to space with a 9-day mission in 1993. And see, I feel like we should know this. I mean, 1993.
We need some more education, public education.
In 1958 in Los Angeles. Her paternal grandparents migrated from Mexico. NASA selected her to become an astronaut in 1991, and 2 years later, she made history on board the shuttle Discovery.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting, right?
Yeah, I need to look her up.
Yeah.
I see what she looks like. I feel like I should know that, but
So,
I don't.
next up,
All right,
are
next
you?
up. This is mine, and you know who it is.
Woo! They're flashing lights. Ooh, we got funky props.
All right. And of course, that's Bad Bunny. Café con ron.
Ron,
Not Ron.
Ron.
It's Ron.
Ron.
So, Bad Bunny just finished a residency in Puerto Rico. I missed it, but I do know some people that were able to go and posted some
Me
amazing
too. A lot
pictures.
of more people than I thought went. And I knew.
He is I love him. I like his newer album that just came out. It's very back to his roots, and I think that's why he did the residency there. So Bad Bunny has helped popularize reggaeton music among mainstream audiences. He is a 3-time Grammy-winning artist whose legal name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio. Quickly rose to fame and collaborated with big-name musicians including Cardi B, J Balvin, and Drake. He's 31, reggaetonero, affectionately called Benito, born and raised in Puerto Rico, and showed love of music early in life. 14, he began writing all those songs. Because, he says that in every song. Trisha doesn't really listen to him.
I know. I'm a late comer.
What's up with that?
Well, we'll hang out tonight and we'll request it at the Sunnyside.
Yes, because it is Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. He signed to a record label in 2016. Hey, go Bad Bunny. Next one is Marco Rubio, the first Cuban American to serve as Speaker of the House of Representatives in 2005. He made his mark in politics as a leading member of the Republican Party, a Miami native born to Cuban immigrants in 1971. They fled the Batista regime in 1956 before Castro took over. His career in politics started when he won a runoff election for a seat in the House of Representatives, Florida. Rose through the ranks, became the House Speaker in 2005, the first Cuban American to do so. He announced his intention to run for U.S. Senate in 2009 and elected to represent Florida. He later entered the Republican presidential primary in 2015 and becoming one of the first Hispanic Americans to seek the highest office.
Yeah.
And the last one I have,
He is today our Secretary of State.
he is our Secretary
So
of State.
he's not as much in the limelight as
Right.
he used to be.
Sure.
But, like former secretaries of the state, like Hillary Clinton, Madeleine Albright, powerful women who definitely made their mark as Secretary of State. Go ahead.
All right.
Throw that in.
Yeah, that's a great throw-in. Sonia Sotomayor. We have a high school in San Antonio
Yes,
named
we
after
do.
Sotomayor. She kind of was in the running with the high school name with the one that just RBG. Am I saying
Oh, Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Ruth Bader?
Okay.
Her and Sonia Sotomayor were in the running to name the high school, and the vote was for Sonia Sotomayor over
That's a
RBG.
tough call.
That was a tough. I remember when Northside was going. Yes,
Love me some RBG.
it was a big deal. Yes, but anyway, so we have the high
By the
school.
way, the play about Ruth Bader is coming
Yes.
back to the Majestic. So we got to go see
Okay,
that.
yes, I love her. I'm in for that. So she became a member of the U.S. Supreme Court in 2009 and at the appointment of President Barack Obama. She is from the Bronx. She's a Puerto Rican. 71-year-old is the first Hispanic American to serve as a member of the Supreme Court. Of course, with the Puerto Rican community, she was born in New York City, made education a priority through her mother's insistence after her dad died when she was only 9 years old. The valedictorian of her high school, full scholarship ride to Princeton, graduated in 76, nominated to the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York by George W. Bush, and then Bill Clinton in 1997. 12 years later, she made history when President Barack Obama picked her as the first nominee of the United States Supreme Court in 2009.
We love ourselves
Some Soto. Yeah, so Sotomayor. Well, short for Soto, they call it Soto High School, but it is Sotomayor.
That's right, because you're in that district.
Yes. I am the north side.
Okay, we've got three more before we go to break. I'm going to try to get through these really quickly. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Okay, from the Hamilton.
Hamilton, yeah. So wrote popular musicals, first in the Heights and second Hamilton. Now, in the Heights, it's when he started really becoming popular. I actually had never seen this, but one day I'm at Dry Bar getting my hair blown out, and I see this movie because it has the guy in there. I can't think of his name right now, but he was also in the Lady Gaga movie, Star is Born, plays her best friend.
Okay.
Love him. I should know his name. Born in 1980 in the Washington Heights neighborhood of New York City to Puerto Rican parents. So he started writing in 1999 is when In the Heights came out, loosely based on his own experiences growing up. He won a Tony for that, Best Musical, and then continued on. His biggest, largest mark on our culture to date is when he opened up Hamilton, and that hit Broadway in 2015. Following the life of Alexander Hamilton, he reimagined the beginnings of America, told by all actors of color whose ancestors didn't have a say in how the country was built. Hamilton has become one of the most profitable shows to ever hit Broadway. Tons of Tonys, including Best Musical. So that's twice for him.
Okay, yeah.
What I love about
Still running, and it's coming to San Antonio, by the way.
We need to go.
The Majestic.
So successful career, successful movie career. He's done a movie called Tick, Tick, Boom with Andrew Garfield. But my favorite is the 2021 Disney movie,
Encanto. I knew you were going to say
And
that.
you know what? I thought all along that he was Colombian. I did not know he was a Puerto Rican.
I did. I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, me too. Okay, another politician, not necessarily one of my favorites, although this week I have a little bit more like for him, is Ted Cruz. So he was first elected to the U.S. Senate in 2010. He elevated the representation of Hispanic Americans in Congress. He was actually born Rafael Edward Cruz in Calgary, Canada.
Okay.
To an American mother and a Cuban father who had been living in Canada. His father initially left the family and moved to Texas. His parents reconciled. Then they all came to Houston. He, too, graduated valedictorian from his high school and went to Princeton and then Harvard Law School. He entered politics by joining George W. Bush's presidential campaign to assist in building Bush's legal team during the presidential recounts. Remember the Chaz?
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah. I was elected U.S. Senator in Texas in 2012, ran for president in 2016, bowed out because then Trump became president.
All right.
That is a little bit about Ted Cruz.
Okay.
Our last one is Dolores Huerta. So last week we talked about Cesar Chavez, and she worked with Cesar Chavez to form the National Farm Workers Association. Girlfriend is still living. At 95 years old, she stands as a giant in the fight for Hispanic American labor rights. Born in 1930, she is of Mexican descent. Woo! She joined the community service organization where she later met fellow activist Cesar Chavez. They co-founded the Agricultural Workers Association in 1960 and collaborated with him to found the National Farm Workers Association. Then she stepped away because, very interesting, she stepped away from the union to focus on women's rights after she was badly beaten by a San Francisco police officer during a peaceful raid. See how long this has been going on? Resulting in a long recovery. Shortly after 1962.
Okay.
She now runs, and named after her, the Dolores Huerta Foundation. She serves on an advisory board for artificial intelligence company OpenAI.
Wow.
Look at you, Dolores.
Okay.
95?
Okay.
And lots of accolades, including the inaugural Eleanor Roosevelt Award for Human Rights in 1998 from President Bill Clinton. And, of course, our favorite Presidential Medal of Freedom Award in 2012 from President Barack Obama.
Well, way to go to all of our influentials for Hispanic Heritage Month.
Now we're going to go read about them more.
Yes.
And learn about
They
them.
made a name for themselves
in school.
And coming right up, speaking of AI, do not go away because the biggest iOS update in 1 decade happened on Monday. I have all the good points and all the fun
and she's
stuff.
going to help walk me through it because I am technically
she doesn't
challenged.
know.
Yeah.
Ella no sabe.
I do like
just
that.
opened it, downloaded it. I'm going to help everybody out.
Help us out, girl.
Got it.
Okay, so cheers.
Welcome back. Hey, what episode is this, by the way?
I don't know. It's like 102.
Hot. That's how hot it is in here.
I know.
Okay. Hot.
Okay, but it's not our 20th yet, but we're pretty close to it.
Right? You get where?
SA Boy Explorer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it.
Yeah, and we'll have lots of confetti.
Yes.
We're gonna do it. We'll have a great.
So don't miss episode 20. Here we go.
What you got? Because you got some good stuff.
Here we go. Because this is for our Hispanic Heritage Month, and I'm not even drinking a margarita today. Here we go.
I know.
Vaya voy.
It's got a Miami.
Vaya voy. Yes. Right? It's very cumbia, very salsa, very. I love it.
Rican.
Mark Anthony called Vaya Voy, and the song is about wherever the party is, I'm there. I'm going Vaya Voy.
And you want to know what I love about Mark Anthony? You know, even little tiny people can get beautiful, gorgeous women. Miss Universe. I mean, he's been married a lot, and that's okay. We're not judging.
No,
but
we're
he's
not.
Married amazingly beautiful ladies for how tiny he is. He's confident. He's very confident.
Yes, well, he has that little man syndrome.
Yeah, we like him.
I like it. Yes, I love him too.
Okay.
All right. So this happened on Monday. I always get excited about this, but this one it was even more so. The iOS 26. That's right. Attention, all you Apple users. It is iOS 26. And if you're not there yet, you needs to get there because the liquid glass is here.
Liquid glass. That's okay. Does that mean that Apple's been around for 26 years? Do they do one a year or do they do more than a year?
Good question, Trisha. I'm so glad you brought that.
I set it up. Oh, cool. I have it ready up.
So when I asked Trisha if she updated, she's like probably thinking, well, no, I didn't get a new phone. No, I don't have one. It doesn't matter whether you have a new phone or not. Everybody with a
16,
11 or higher can upgrade to the iOS 6. So this is the biggest software overhaul in 1 decade. Okay.
Wow.
So the last one was iOS 18. If you haven't done that, you got to do that before you do 26.
No, I do them all.
I bet you haven't done 18. We're going to check after this.
Check.
But 26, they jumped from 18 to 26 because they wanted to go with the current year.
Oh, I love that, Marisa.
You asked me.
So did you answer my question?
What was the question?
26 years they've been doing up.
No, they skipped from 18 to 26. Listen, Linda.
Sorry.
Listen. Okay. So with this app, there's a lot of really aesthetically pleasing upgrades. For example, the backgrounds are transparent. They look like kind of glass.
Glass?
Like liquid glass.
Okay.
There's a lot of really cool backgrounds. When you have a text message from iPhone to iPhone, you can change backgrounds on there now. For example, me and my son have a common picture that when we went to Sedona of the mountains, so I can see that in the background. It's very easy on the eyes, very streamlined.
Did we get new emojis?
You can combine emojis now. So like if you want to get a crying emoji and a laughing emoji, I think you combine them and get
out of here.
Fun stuff like that. So all that fun stuff.
That's cool.
But I really want to highlight look, see? Yes, look at the background.
Here, Dave.
Yes.
Said show it. Look how cool it is.
So he has a background going on here.
See, David's very techie, so he's already doing it.
Oh, David, all right.
Yeah, we're gonna toast to David a little bit.
In a little bit, yes, that's David. Okay, but I really want to talk about, not only the aesthetic stuff, because that's fun. It does drain your battery juice, so you can turn those things off if you like. I love them, so I just make sure I keep charging. However, I really wanted to talk about the practical features. features.
Okay, practical.
Let me tell you.
Tell
these
us, girl.
features are off the hook.
Off the
okay.
hook.
Yes. Do you know like when you call like a business, you're calling the doctor, you're calling AT&T, whoever the hell you're calling, and you're on hold, and you're on hold, and you're on hold, and you look at your time, and there's 17 minutes, and the music is playing, you're on hold. Well, no more of that, people.
No way.
No more.
What's gonna happen?
They have hold assist. All you got to do is press hold assist when you're on that long ass hold, and not to worry, because that built-in assistant will wait for the other people to answer, and they will ring you back to let you know they are ready to talk.
Get out of here.
I'm not getting out
You
because
don't have
that's
the
good.
days of keeping your phone on speaker and still working or doing whatever you're doing, blow drying your hair, putting on your makeup, are over.
Over, because your AI assistant
I love it.
te va a llamar, okay?
Yes,
Te va a
girl.
llamar.
Yes,
Okay, here we go.
yes.
The next
¿Qué más?
one.
¿Qué más?
Okay, I got a couple more before we head out. So, you know, you get all those spam text messages,
Yeah.
you know, like from the DPS and your license, your stickers, you got to pay them damn toll costs. No more. No more. Because no need to fret. There is a built-in assistant for that. All of those text messages will go to a separate spam folder. You never have to see them. They're gone.
That is beautiful.
Okay.
That is like email, right? You can email
It
go
is. So
into
you
it.
don't get them all day long. They just kind of go to a different
Yeah.
folder, and you get an icon saying they're spam, and you go in and
Yeah,
worry
then
about
just
it.
delete your spam. Why do you
delete
want to
and
read
junk,
them, right?
delete and junk,
the
delete and
junk.
Okay.
Wow. Junk in the trunk?
Ira, I have another one.
Of course you do. Tell us.
This one, you know how you get like spam calls? Right. You're like, God damn it, it's spam. Shit. And you're in a meeting
Yep.
and you look at it.
Yep.
You're like, it's spam. Okay.
Yep.
Now there's an assistant for that. You can choose call screening. And with that feature, it uses a special software that asks the caller for their name and for the reason that they're calling. No, I won't shut up because there's more.
Wow.
They ask for the name and the reason, and then your assistant will transcribe what they said, and it will come up as a message. And if you choose to answer it, you can. And if not, you let it roll.
Roll with the pomies.
I'm telling you.
Dude, that's awesome because, you know, Ralph put on my phone, like when the spam people call me, it automatically goes to voicemail. But it's annoying because they still leave me a voicemail
And they're
message.
still calling. This one silences the calls automatically.
I love it.
Get with it.
Yeah.
Mira, one more.
Una más.
Cool text feature. And this will probably go with you because you have a big group chat with the family all the time. No more debating on where to go and eat in your group chat. ¿Por qué? Here's why. You can add
I love that you
polls.
answer your questions.
You can why? You can add polls to settle the debate.
What?
Where you want to go eat? You want to go get
Okay.
sushi? No, I want margaritas. No, I want wine. No, I want tapas.
Yeah.
You can send out a poll and debate no more.
Ours is kind of easy in our family for big family dinners and celebrations.
Yes.
We either go to Little Italy
Okay.
or Carrabba's.
Okay.
So it's either. But yeah, we can all vote what we feel like.
Just
right?
send a poll. See what happens.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yes, I love it. I haven't got, and you know, you can look up once you download it, all the tips will start coming up. But do it. It's so much fun. And it's so cool when I'm in a meeting and I just say, like, those transcripts are coming up and I let my assistant do it all.
Wow. No, honestly, all kidding aside, I appreciate you sharing this because I don't do this. I have to be told
why I
this
did.
stuff. And then usually I take it to Joey and I'm like, Joey, that's on my phone. Joey, can you make sure that only these emails ding out loud? Because those are really the only important emails. And he always does it for me. So Joey,
Really
it
cool
works for me.
features, great backgrounds, great effects, fun effects, aesthetic effects, but very practical uses.
I'm loving it. So all in all, does it say how many thingies that we have?
What thingies?
Well, you know, all these tricks, all these AI tricks.
I don't know. There's so many.
So many.
And there's
doesn't
stuff on the
count.
camera too. You know, all the camera gets the upgrade.
Okay.
Everything is on point.
Wow.
Just and you know, if you don't like the juice to go away on your battery, you know, you don't have to turn them all on. But just look at it, find it, read on it.
I'm excited. This was a good one.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing this.
De nada.
So let's
Es
take
mi
a
placer.
Ay, mira. Okay. Cheers. Salud. We'll be right back.
See you in a bit. Bienvenidos and welcome back.
Welcome back to Going with the Flow.
Episode Quien Sabe Qué, but we're almost at 20. That's what we know
we're
for
close.
sure.
We're close.
Yes. Okay. So we're back with Seb's Slang Sesh.
Slebs. Give it to us.
Seb Slang Sesh. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do this. Do we know it? Come on. Joey, you have to know it.
Chuggling?
Kinda. I mean, it goes with the slang word that it's all over. 6, 7. 6, 7. You gotta say it like that.
6, 7.
6, 7.
That's me.
All right. You know it, right?
David knows it.
Awesome. Okay. So you gotta say 6, 7. Do that. Okay.
7.
Everybody knows it. It's been on the news recently. I
Except me.
saw it on TikTok. Well, she doesn't. If you don't know the iOS
TikToker.
26, you may not know this one either.
6, 7.
6, 7. It's all over school, all over the teen lingo. If you're living amongst the teens, and we all are, you got to know what they're saying, okay? It's fun to say, too.
Okay, bring it to us, girl. All right. Come on.
It means,
Put the fries in the basket, girl.
it means nothing. Like it absolutely means nothing. It all started from Skrillex with a song called Doo Doo.
Seinfeld?
Yes. And then it became popular with LaMelo Ball, who is a 6'7" basketball player.
Okay.
But then some kids just started it and they just say 6, 7. So if I say, hey, Trisha, what time is it? 6, 7. Hey, dude, where do you want to go for lunch? 6, 7.
Wow. I don't know.
Parents,
Right?
family,
Yeah.
6, 7.
6,
It
7.
means nothing. It's not derogatory. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It just means, yo, 6, 7.
I think us ladies probably should not put it so close to our chest.
You're not used to it down.
Yeah, just tell us 6, 7. Awesome.
All right, so that's our slang. I love that way.
All right,
Don't be
love
saying it all week either.
Okay, 6, 7. Joey, we're gonna wrap up in 6, 7. Okay, stream or skip. So I have 2 streams. I always have streams, right? I know. So I finally did catch up on the Crazy Live. It's not even called that, but the Amanda Knox thing, right?
Foxy Noxy.
Foxy
Is it done?
Noxy. No, tonight.
Okay.
Is the, or Wednesday night was the last night, I think. Or I don't know. I haven't watched the finale yet. I did watch the finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Which
Okay.
was really good last week. Okay. Anyways, so it's good.
Okay.
And I'm liking Amanda a little bit more because now she's grown up. You know, her first trial, she got incarcerated, and so it was on appeal, and so she learned a lot, and she
Okay.
kind of grew up in prison. Thank God, you know, she's not so dingy. You know, she's real smart, articulate. I'm loving her. So caught up. I can't wait for the finale. It's going to be great.
So if you know the story, watch it.
Right. Very, very good.
Awesome.
My second one is, and I found this quite fascinating. Now, this is not Oscar winning at all. It's kind of like a B movie, but I didn't know the story, and so it kind of kept me interested. It is on Hulu. It's called Swiped. And so
Swiped.
it's about Tinder. And then
Swiping?
yes,
That's okay.
right. And the story of how it came to be, and a woman came up with the name of it and had all the ideas, and then of course these guys, you know, took her down. Oh, you know who's in it? The real good-looking guy from Tell Me Lies.
Oh,
Steven
they're
from that one.
in that
Yeah.
show. Okay.
Well, anyways, so they do her wrong, and then she goes and starts Bumble. And so, and so I
Bumble's a big
love
deal.
the attire because
Okay.
everything is yellow that they're wearing, and she
As
sticks
like
up for
yellow, like
women.
Bumblebee?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's good. It's good. I like her, Lily James. I don't really know her too much of her, you know, younger generation. It is worth watching. You know, if you want to just watch something and maybe kind of fall asleep.
Yes,
for
I like that
South,
kind. Okay.
You know, it was that kind of movie.
So stream and sleep. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
that's good.
stream and sleep. Okay. I got, but I gotta look at It is Black Rabbit.
Okay.
Okay.
Bad Bunny?
Not to be confused with Black Bunny or Bad Bunny. It's Black Rabbit. Okay. So I have to go back, but I'm going to say it's a stream, but I need to go back and start because I started one and I didn't go back to it. But Jason Bateman, okay, Be Still Our Hearts, and
Yes.
Jude Law.
I like Jude Law, but I
Love Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a limited series, and it is about this 4-star restaurateur. I believe it's set in New York, who owes money. His brother comes back, Jason Bateman, and they get caught up in the underworld. Like, just,
Interesting.
just the criminal underworld
Yeah.
because of the money situation. It's really good. It's a very drama, action-packed, the first episode. So you need to be awake to watch it. It is not a stream and sleep.
Yeah.
It is a stream, but watch
Pay
it.
attention.
Okay. I mean, I love Jason Bateman. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, right? I mean, who wants to sleep with it? Well, everybody wants to sleep with him, but you know what I mean.
I digress.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? As you're telling me about this, it made me think of a movie with Bradley Cooper, and he's a Michelin chef.
Yes.
And I can't remember what it's called, but it's a one word. It's not chef because that's a different movie that I also love.
Yes.
But kind of sort of reminded me of that. And I'm going to have to go watch that
Yeah.
movie again.
All right.
Because it's really good. Yeah.
So let's check it out. You got to watch Black Rabbit by next week.
I will.
Talk
I will live at least. How
All
many? Oh, limited series, but how many episodes do you
I'm not sure. I
Like
think
6?
Yes, something like that.
Something like that. Okay. All right. Well,
Get on
we're going
that.
to have to watch Amanda Knox.
Noxie. It's over tonight, though. So
Yes,
you have
for
to know.
sure. So-
Okay.
Are you telling me to stay home on Friday night?
God
Just
forbid.
kidding. I probably will be asleep by like 8 o'clock. So, all right.
All right.
So, today is a very special day. We have a very special friend in the hood,
In the house.
in the house,
In the going with the flow.
in the
studio.
casita, right?
Yes.
Mr. David, come.
David.
Happy birthday to our David. We love him so much. We met him by way of our beautiful and talented essay boy explorer, Joey. Just love them. And so he's on set today and we're loving it. And he is a substitute today for Marisa for
Sneak cam because I wear chanclas.
so I'm wearing my pink Adidas that I love the sole, the gum, because it's also pink. Okay, get rid of those. David, what are you wearing?
The Hokers.
Because everybody loves the hose.
Nice, because they're so athletic. I was running and stuff.
And we got Joey has some new.
Joey got new ones. Okay, so next week we're going to have still more of Hispanic Heritage Month. We've got great music lined up for next week.
Yes.
We've got great influentials. We'll get another awesome story. Maybe Marisa wants to continue teaching us
Yes.
about the update.
Yeah.
26.
Yes.
And 6-7. Peace out and tonight, people. 6-7. Have a great week. Peace, love, and love. Cheers.